Okay everybody, here I am back with the 2009 Project LMM DURAMAX. Still got a bunch of parts coming on order, but a few are slowly starting to arrive. So today we're going to tackle a relatively quick, easy, and inexpensive project, yet something that's completely necessary. I'm talking about the Pcv Reroute. Got a few necessary tools out. Of course, my energy drink, because I've just worked 60 plus hours this week and I have 3 kids, so enough said. As you can see, this motor is bone stock. All the emissions garbage is still here. All part of the future projects. You can see I have already eliminated the resonator. Really didn't feel the need to post a video on that. It's about as simple as it gets. If that's not something you can handle, you probably shouldn't be digging into this motor any further. Let me crawl up here real quick and I'll show you why this is such a necessary project. As you can see, I've already pulled the boot loose from the turbo. So we look down on in here, you can see the actual oil residue that's puddling up inside the boot. And of course, this is at the uppermost point. I can only imagine what it looks like down there at the bottom of the boot or the lower point. I don't even want to look at this point. So, due to emissions garbage, instead of venting that to the atmosphere, factory has you sucking it right back through your motor, and we're going to fix that problem for the longevity of this motor. You can see I've purchased some VMS racing products. You can certainly go to the hardware store and get the hose clamp and little rubber plug for a few dollars and take care of that same issue, but appearance is just as important to me as functionality, so I went with the red anodized fittings to match the truck. You know, they sell lots of different kits out there on the internet. Get them from Sinister Diesel, other companies and manufacturers. They're all over eBay. I put this little kit together for about half price. I got some 5/8 heater hose from the local auto parts store, a T, some hose fittings, got a vent breather. Again, I went with the VMS Racing fittings. Red anodized as well. The O-rings pre-installed. Same with the plug. They're actually good quality pieces. They're solid little billet pieces. O-rings, everything seemed to be a good snug fit when I put in the resonator blocker. So, yeah, I chose to go this route. Like I said, you can go about whatever way you want, but this is what we're going to mess with today. Okay, before I go too far, I'll go ahead and show you guys exactly what we're doing. You can see I've already moved the intake boot here. Get down in here and you see one side of the PCV, right where it goes into the passenger side. You got a 10mm bolt holding it in on that side. Comes up, it tees. You got the factory clamp here. You can just squeeze that with a pair of pliers, pull it right off. The other reason I had already disconnected the boot, like I said, it's a 7/16. We'll pull that off. Your other one is kind of sitting right below it there. And of course you got a wire loom sitting right over the top of it. There's the other one right there. So I'll go ahead and finish pulling this all apart and then we'll show it to you from there. Okay, so just like that, there it is. That is your factory PCV plumbing. I've seen people just hack this portion out, add in their own T. That way they could run it elsewhere and then plug it. The problem is sometimes this hard plastic becomes extremely brittle, and that may not be an option if that crap's falling apart and breaking on you. Just another option out there. Alright, sorry about that everybody. Gonna have to post this video, unfortunately, in 2 small parts. So that's some equipment malfunction. You can see the end result. We have the PCV deleted. Nice clean looking install. No longer have the gunk going back into the motor. Have it routed down along the firewall down to the bottom. Not sure if you can see that there. Let's see, we got the nice clean new fittings installed. Everything went quick and smooth and got all that other garbage out of the way. So that's it for this one. Hopefully I'll have better luck with the next video. Stay tuned.